cheetah facts. So yeah, cheetahs are the Usain Bolt in the animal kingdom. Hope I'm saying that right. And I think you guys are getting tired of me pronouncing things right. There used to be a bigger version of this animal that can G check a leopard and a jaguar. It roamed nearly 300 years ago and was in competition with European jaguars and Ice Age leopards. Cheetahs have been used as house cats, and people have owned them for several years to come. They are the timidest cat of all cats. They are so timid that people keep them as pets. So yeah, if you want to smoke with a cheetah, you might want to run. Just kidding. They they're literally the Usain Bolt of the animal kingdom, and running is guaranteeing you're gonna get G checked off the census. And there's no really way how to survive a cheetah attack. Cheetahs literally get clapped by everything. Lions, hyenas, leopards, you name it. And they're not even big cats. Big cats. They can only run to 60 hours per minute. So yeah, cheetahs might be the Usain Bolt of the animal kingdom, but they're not all that royal or strong. So yeah, a lion can literally be. Cheetahs cannot roar. And cheetahs aren't even part of the parathenic, aren't even part of the of aren't even part of the big cat family, the Panthera family. They're not even part of the Panthera family, since I literally Googled and said, are cheetahs related to that family? And they said they are related to cheetahs, to not cheetahs. And cheetahs always never evolve. They like never evolve. And they said they are related to big cats that can't roar, like the snow leopard. Just look at this. And even though they're called snow leopards, they are much related to tigers than actual leopards. So yeah, snow leopards can't roar. It's because they don't have the fatty tissue that most big cats have that makes them sound like this. And those are actually tiger roars. And next time you're at the zoo and think you're safe because you're behind a fence, watch this. They can jump 35 feet up into the air despite weighing about 200 pounds. There's even a story about these three men who effed around and decided to taunt Tatiana, a 400-pound female Siberian tiger, and they learned their lesson. She Super Mario jumped out of her enclosure and proceeded to turn all the three men into chalk outlines and turn them into hashtags. I remember when I was younger, I literally stick my hand into a tiger's enclosure. I'm pretty sure it was male, and the tiger was like, and I'm lucky I lived that day. I stick my hand right there, and let me guess, this man literally did the exact same thing, but it was to a lion, and he literally got his whole entire finger ripped off. Matter of fact, I can't even show you the video because you need age restriction to watch it. But just know, playing tag with a tiger is playing tag with the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper. So next time you see a tiger in its enclosure and you try to provoke it, it's gonna jump out and here is the news. Man finger entirely ripped off by lion. That is why you don't mess with lions. That's why you don't piss off a lion either. And Tigress of Champawat literally extracted a whole lot of people before she was seriously injured. She subtracted 434 victims. And if you want me to make a video about man-eaters, here we have a tiger. He was blonde and he hunted humans. And we have to say, some of these animals don't hunt humans. It's just disabilities that drive them to their new diet. So yeah, the Tigress of Champawat literally killed 434 victims. So yeah, learn a steroid Garfield can jump 6 meters into the air and can G-check anything. And I always thought a lion can kill a tiger, but I was wrong. Stay in school, kids. And yeah, so I know someone, and that is Safari said. I'm not saying to this gonna happen, but now all animals are friendly, and the more we start hanging around them, the more they're gonna smell and get used to human smells, and they might hunt us in the end. So don't be surprised if an animal takes on. And we know jaguars. He who kills with one leap. Jaguar eats the hallucinative Yeji vine and seems immune to it. He got just what he paid for to eat the hallucinative vine. And not only we can get drunk, but animals can apparently get drunk too. So the next time you spray catnip on a jaguar, you might want to think twice. An animal that can literally clap cavemen. I mean, look at this jaguar. Look. Yeah, look into the eye. That jaguar is totally faded out. Just look the big cat in the eye, like bro in a galaxy. Like that one YouTuber said. And it's not in this galaxy, just like he said. That jaguar is totally blasted. Like he's in another dimension and not in Earth dimension. And they're good at bullying the alligators and crocodiles' little brother. Just like they said, Cayman had been the apex predator, and two jaguars came along and changed everything. Jaguars can take Cayman off the census and can X Cayman off the census if they wanted to. They swim around just waiting to see, just waiting. And even you see, a Cayman has a brain the size of a walnut, but it's nothing compared with a motorbike Garfield whiskers. The steroid Garfield will literally charge and kill the caveman. And not like all cats, they punch through the brain. Lions, tigers go for the throat. Jaguars go straight for the head, piercing the brain. So the next time you see a jaguar, think about that caveman. So yeah, don't provoke animals, cause just cause you're behind a cage doesn't just cause they're behind a cage doesn't mean you're safe. Remember this video. I seriously want you to remember this video just because it's like, zoos are like, basically, it's like animals being thrown in jail, but people come to see them. Next, we have ligers. Ligers is what happens when a female, lion or a male lion mates with a female lion. So yeah, when a male tiger mates with a female tiger, you get a liger, and you also get a tigon. This is a hybrid animal. Yeah, and speaking of a gorillas, there is that one time when a woman insisted she would smile at a gorilla, even though zookeepers specifically told her not to. She literally insisted because she had a special barang. She had a special arrangement with the gorillas because they always smile back. She had a special bond with the gorillas because they always smile back. Bakido got tired of her nonsense and he proceeded to beat the living crap out of the woman. He threw 50 Shades of Black and Blue onto the woman like she stole something from her and then broke into a restaurant. So, yeah. Don't mess with Bakido unless you want to get turned into a hashtag. And that is just about the end of this video, which was my funnest to make. Make sure you eat, be good, hug your mother, maybe hug your father as well. And yeah, next time you hear gunshots in your house, you stay on guard. What the